Yeah, I'm here to give the talk on the funding grant proposals, how to write these proposals, how to get and how to grab these proposals. But first of all, I'll tell you some strategy that how this talk will going on. This is a very good interactive session. And what are your problems? You can discuss directly with me at any point. And we will discuss all the strategies. And one the term that we will use that is called jugaad, that is very much necessary to get the funding in these days, so that we will do maximum in this thing. So whatever will be the language, Punjabi, Hindi, English, you can use. There is no any binding on that. And Dr. Satvir know that my session is always very interactive. I will not bore the people as much as other can. I minimize this thing in my talk. So with the due respect to the Professor Arvind, Registrar Sir, Chancellor Guru Nanak, Chancellor City University, Dean Research Dr. Satvir Singh, I'm thankful to the City University that they invite me to give this session here. And on my experience too, I have gathered this grant and I have applied to CR now. So how to get this grant, how to write this grant, that is my experience I will share with you. Many experience that I have got with this thing. So we will go through the presentations very fast, and then we will come to the directly questions and the other things. That is the main important part. So let us start the thing. Yes. So first of all, that many of these our MTech guys and the PhD guys, when they start their career in the as a assistant professor, they think that they cannot write the grant. There are the many hurdles. There are the many things that they can't do. Basically, there are the problems in writing the grant. Where from the idea will come. They will check the publications and or not. They will get the background data, and then they will say that there is a grant that is maybe we will get the grant or not. That is the main question. So first of all, if the ball in your court, then it is not decisive. When you kick the ball to the goal, then it is decisive that it is a goal, it will be score or not. Okay, so my first always request to all body, always kick your ball. Always kick your ball to the grant section, to the funding agencies. Let the people try that. They will get your idea, they will read your idea, and then the things. Second, my always one advice to every young people that I will say, मतलब मैंने एक मूवी देखी थी, उसमें उसने कहा था एक डायलॉग वो बहुत यूज़ करता था बंदा, वो कहता ना तो है ही, हाँ हो गई तो मज़े आ जाएंगे. ठीक है, तो आई हैव अप्लाइड द 2CR ग्रांट, स्टिल दे आर पेंडिंग डिसीजंस, बट आई एम स्टिल होपफुल. Okay, so these two things are very important for taking the grant. If you are continuously saying that this is the problem, that is the problem, then the problem is in you. That is the main path. Okay, so first of all, we should go for the DST site, and even it is now very easy. Go to ChatGPT, then tell the AI tools, tell us which are the grants suitable for me. That is the even best part of the AI is going on. And one of the important part, the government of India now requires the AI bindings with your projects. Whatever you are writing the project, they must finding for the part of AI with your project. Suppose management project is there, they want AI. If scientific project, they want AI. And if the other projects are there, nowadays the DST and the other people are doing the same thing. They want the AI models with your research proposal. Now what to do for this? Go and collaborate with your AI partners and then write the project. Your efficiency to get that project will increase up to the 80 times. That is the maximum tip. That is the nowadays this tip goes very well. So we'll just go through the slides that how to do the things. So what these grants do? This grant, if it comes to you, this does not only shape the career of a institute, but it also shape your career, as well as it enhances your power to deliver yourself on national and international level. So you are a PI of some money and you decide the things by your own, and you are basically growing the administrative decisive powers in yourself. So that is also important, because when you are going step by step, the things are going really responsibility based. So when you got some responsibility as a principal investigator, then you got many good experiences and also a hectful experiences, like making the utilization certificate and the other things, why you have not purchased the thing, what are the different types of the things, what are do's and what are the don'ts for that. So in the funding agency, when the funding agency give you money, they will always ask, why don't you have spent that money? So it is an art to spend that money with the people that are placed in our university or the something, that is audit people that are there. They need some audit for this. So there are the many things by the government itself. So it is a experience to get the audit statements, and you become some type of a little smaller CA than doing the research proposals. That is also a skill. So grant proposal writing methods are simple. That is the demand of the thing, that give your idea within the 500 words. Give your idea within the 500 words, and that should be very, very cruxy. That is should be very cruxy. They read the 2 lines and they got the thing. Recently, I have joined the interview sessions of the CSIR, SRF and RA program of India. So that was the 4-day interview program, and I was the part of the committee, and we give only 2-3 minutes to one candidate to give the explanation of what they have proposed. So be always ready with the one thing is that is with you. That is with you. You just say that, sir, I can do this thing, which nobody has done yet. So you will get the grant. That is the only thing. So your idea should be very cruxy. That is not important. You are writing this much, that is later. We are not even has a time to even go through your proposal. But when you are presenting, then you ask something, then what is your novelty? This is our novelty, clear. And sometimes you are better than anything else, and even with your presentation skills you can get the grant. That is the thing. So these are the major things that we should work in these days. One is the technology and digital innovation. This is the one part. So nowadays majorly environment and technology are coming together, because we have polluted the earth as our resources as we can. Okay, now it is our social responsibility to clean that resources. So major grant is now giving in these days water remediation, water purification, and second thing is cheap methods to do that, low cost methods to do that. Secondly, you second pollutants are the air, and the third pollutants are the plastics, and the another pollutants that are coming in India, which is much larger in America and China, that is electronic pollutants. Whatever electronic gadgets we are getting, we throw that gadgets because their price on the repair price we are getting a new one gadgets, and these gadgets are changing themselves itself like this. So there is always curiosity. Apple 15 चाहिए, Apple 16 Pro चाहिए, whatever the things are going on, somebody's have passion that we have the latest model with us. So this is a silicon and copper. These are the two things that main pollutants are that are coming in the electronic industry. So this is the main part where we can work out, and what we can do in all branches. We can do it on these things in all branches. The humanities people can write articles and activate the people sociologically that you do not do these things to that will affect our environment. You take some proposal, you take some project on the things that you do, things you activate, you socialize, you do the basically advertisement of this thing. This is a very bad thing that comes to our food cycle, and this will ruin our future. That is the main thing. Now the commerce people will do the survey. Commerce people will do the survey. Management people will do the managing the things in a better way. How to do, what is the cost is coming, what is the required cost, how to reutilize that things, that particular waste to manage the things. Now recently, me and Dr. Satvir are working on some parameters that the waste of the agriculture waste, we are getting the nanoparticles for the supercapacitors. That is our new research that is we are going on. So similarly, if we are going from agriculture to the supercapacitor, that is a two variant subjects, but we are getting something from the waste of the agriculture. That is the main thing. And second thing is the sustainability and climate focus. Recently I was in Dalhousie, and I need the fan at the time of the in my GNDU guest house when I was in Dalhousie. So it is a very strange that you are at such a height and all the things are very good, but the environment is such a that we getting the 22, 23 degree temperature there. So this is our fault. This is our fault because we are going to such places. We all have vehicles and all these things. But I can't say that stop using vehicles, use cycles and all these things. I am not come to do that. But the thing is, we should have some alternatives. We should have to maintain the things in such a way that we can do the little bit shiftings in the temperature towards the low side. So sustainability is one of the part. Sustainability means you take that source which can act for your benefit, and then again you can recycle it, reuse it, recycle it. That is the energy. Means solar energy, means wind energy, means you use energy harvesting, means you use your daily life like walking, and the energy you basically waste, that converts into the energy that we require. That is the main part. This is a very important part that science and technology departments are giving the funding. Third is the equity and the inclusion. This is a community-based research where participants help to shape and study. Now suppose we are going to submit a proposal, and they will ask simply which company makes this type of the products. So this type of the knowledge is not with the even a scientist. Scientists don't have this knowledge. So you have a partner from industry, they will tell you that some company is like this, they are doing this thing and they are selling their product on this much cost. Now our main purpose is to make the prototype sample. Prototype sample means your sample that goes to the funding agency, that this is this product we have made, and you can test this product for your further, and you can transfer this technology to the market. This is the one a prototype center. So there are the different types of the TRLs, different TRL2, TRL3, TRL4. These are the stages of the projects where we can go and where we can tell the things that this is going on. So sometimes data analysts will help you a lot. They will tell you that this much money has been spent by this company. They are giving a product. I will give you one example that I have put a proposal in NTTM, National Technical Textile Mission. I am not from textile background, but I have got some idea with the technical textiles. So what is the technical textile? That is we made the basic uniform for a soldier that is hydrophobic. No water repellent, no water can enter into the uniform, because they have to go for the snow and the other water sources for in the war and other things. So that should be water repellent. This is the technical textile. One type of the uniform is like that. When it is got some type of the roughness and some type of the any damage, it repair itself. So this type of the technical textile, and Government of India has made a effort, and they have given 20,000 crore rupees for this mission. And the many have got proposal. My proposal is pending still. So we are getting the fiber, we are getting a fabric that basically stops the microwave absorption. When you are using your phone, sometime you want that you don't need any call. We are going to make a fiber that just you put your phone inside that, you will not get any call. It is microwave free. So this is a technical textile, our idea. So immediately the secretary asked me the question in the interview that what the main thing, what is the price of this damn thing? I was fumbled because I don't know what is the price of this thing. But meantime, my industry partner has done, sir, this cost is 300 rupees per meter, but we will make it 50 rupees per meter. That is the main thing. So immediately you got something, and they have basically the question is answered and they are satisfied. This is the main part. So collaboration is one of the main key to get the projects in these days, funding in these days. And that if you are going to deliver your ideas, always make your brain open for the various researchers and go for the government funding agencies. They are wasting the money. You can use that money. That is the one. I have this special talk on now. After this, after a few this completing this, I will share you some excellence center that has been set up by the Defense Research DRDO, that are the centers are there. So I will tell you that how they are basically maintain that centers and how research funding will go there. And the last is impact oriented evolution, that is the logic models and the world, what are the real world stories and how the things are going on. This is a simple projects, but this improves the people very much. One part is more that psychological people can do the stress management. On this, the stress management of school children, stress management of the students, and on this basis there are the many projects are going on, that how they are affecting the health of the many people. So these are the cross-sector collaboration. Again, it is with the industries, with the NGOs, and the different partners. You just go interact with them and ask them what are your problems. We can work on that and we can get a collaborative project on that. And the rapid response and the flexible funding are there. There are the grants, some grants are which are very fast, and you apply for a crispy idea and you will get that grant that is there. So the grant writing proposal, that is the find a focused field, search for the current grants and create a generic and the proposal. My basic thing is everybody got this thing from the pro forma of the grant. This thing you will get from the pro forma of the grant. But the major thing is that basically your clarity and articulate the problem of the research gap. So literature survey is the main thing. Literature survey should be done in a proper manner so that everything is grasping like that. This work is going on, this work should go, and this is the gap. So gap is main thing that should come into the part of the any proposal. Second thing is position of the work within the current discourse. Which are the groups that are working on that particular projects? Like, I will tell you one example. I work on the magnetism, then I will find out the people who are working on the magnetism. I will get the list. Then I will basically scrutinize that which are working on particularly oxides. Then I'll come out which are working on perovskite oxides. Like this, you have to make a table, make a database that these people are working on this, and always have an eye on particular groups that are working on that. Sometimes they ask that, sometimes even this helps in many things, like कभी बार ऐसा भी होता है कि आप जिस कमेटी में गए होते हो वहाँ पे वो बंदा बैठा होता है जिसका आप नाम रेफर कर रहे होते हो, तो वो पूछ लेते हैं कि ये बंदा किस पे काम करता है, तो आपने अगर सही बोल दिया तो you got the thing. Sometime luck matters in such a way. मेरा दोस्त था एक, मैं आपको एग्जांपल बताता हूँ. Even this is for UPSC, not related with this thing. UPSC की इंटरव्यू चल रही है, बंदे का रैंक थोड़ा पीछे था, तो उसने एंटर किया, विश की, बात करते करते बात आई व्हाट आर योर हॉबीज़, उसने कहा कि मेरी हॉबी है डॉग ब्रीडिंग की. और वन ऑफ द कर्नल दैट इज सिटिंग इन UPSC पैनल दैट इज आल्सो लाइक्स द डॉग ब्रीडिंग, and that person got the 7th rank in IES. So this types of the luck is always there. So if God is happy with you, then some people are sitting in the panel, they likes you on the basis that you are basically cited their own work, and they happy that they give a full marks that I will give one to this grant. So always take an eye who is working on this. मैंने तो अपनी रिसर्च में इतना एक को स्टॉक किया था, एक थी निकोला स्पाल्डिन, वो मल्टीफ्रोक्स पे काम करती थी, तो मैंने उसका पहला नाम था निकोला हिल। तो मेरे गाइड ने पूछा कि तुम पहले निकोला हिल बोलते थे, अब निकोला स्पाल्डिन बोल रहे हैं। मैडम उसकी शादी हो गई है। कह रहे इतनी रिसर्च कर बैठे हो उसके पीछे कि मल्टीफ्रोक्स, उसकी शादी का भी ध्यान रखा हुआ है। तो लाइक दिस। So our writing purpose, what is our writing purpose? Sometimes people are not clear at the part what they are writing, what are their goals. They are talking I will do this, I will do this, I will do this, I will do this. वो कहेंगे 2 साल में कितना करेगा भाई तू, 2 साल में कितना करेगा। तो you make a efficiently think that how much you can do and make it very precise that this is the thing which is important for the deliverables that to the government, and what you can really do, that is important. When you are faking, they people judge, they know everything, nowadays in the panel when you are for the presentation and the other things with scrutinizing, they are very very hard working. They have done a lot of work on the things. अभी रिसेंटली मैं आपको बताता हूँ, एक लड़की आई CSR के आरे प्रोजेक्ट में, उसने कहा जी कि मैं सुपर कैपेसिटर भी बनाऊंगी, मैं बैटरी भी बनाऊंगी, मैं वाटर रेमेडिएशन भी करूंगी, मैं हाइड्रोजन भी बनाऊंगी। ओके भाई, इतना सारा तू ही बना देगी तो बाकी क्या करेंगे? तो सीधा सा बात उसने बोल दिया, तो दैट गॉट रिजेक्टेड। इफ यू डोंट हैव फोकस, यू विल नॉट गेट एनी ग्रांट। So core components, your title, this is the main thing. Your title in such a way it should be self-explanatory. When somebody read your title, they know, they create curiosity inside the man that what is the written inside. That is the main part. If your title is very dull and it is like structural properties of this type, they will throw it like dustbins are there, they will throw it like this. So it is not. Always work on the titles. And one thing is, make a English partner with you. That is main important, that sometimes some creative ideas of the writing you got from your literature people, they are also very important. Then the introduction, why you are doing this work. So this is most important. You got all the answers, whatever you got introduction, that you have all the answers. Objectives, these goals should be very smart. Everything it is like goals. It is like somebody likes that I will characterize my samples. So body will say that it is a part of your research. What is the goal of in it? So your goals very smart, that if you write something, that I will try to optimize the characterization in such a way that we will get a enhanced magnetic property. So I and that person have written the same line, but I use one word, optimize. That makes my goal smart. So it is very important. So methodology, that is important, but always make sure your methodology should be very clear to the people, that this work can be done by these people. Outcomes and evaluation, how success can be measured. This is important, that they will ask that what is the benefit to us. Since nowadays the world is going in such a method, that what is the benefit, what is Baniya style, everything is I beg a pardon if any Baniyas are there, but they are very good. They always ask for the thing, मैं इतने पैसे खर्च करूँगा तो मुझे बेनिफिट कितना होगा। तो सीधा बात, अभी पीएम मोदी भी आस्किंग दिस थिंग, भाई 4 करोड़ लेके जा रहा है तो कितना बचा के लेके आएगा, कितना काम करके लेके आएगा। तो सीधी सी बात है, आपको बताना पड़ेगा कि ये काम करना पड़ेगा, ये काम होगा ऐसे। So this is important. And budget and timeline, this is also very important part. Budget is such a way that you should not ask so many instruments. You should not ask for so many instruments. There is one facility in India that is known as iSTEM. iSTEM has been opened by the ISC Bangalore. This is started by the one of my friends, and this is started from the Scientific Advisor of India in the PMO office, Prime Minister's office. And this facility is such like, suppose I write project from City University and I ask for the FESM. FESM cost about 5 or 6 crore rupees, but I have the funding facility only 30 lakhs. Then what I will do smart play. I'll tell them there is a one institution, government institution, Guru Nanak Dev University, that gives me sample at 630 rupees per sample. So I will tell I want to do the 100 samples in the whole tenure. I want to do these samples. So you put that cost. You don't go for the instrument, because instruments have the many parts. They will not always agree to give the instrument to the private universities, because they said there is an audit problem. There are the many things are there. So government and the private institutions have some type of the lags that is coming on. But I will tell you, one jugaad is between them. You put the samples cost. You put samples cost and do that sample costing and do your research. This is type of the work is going on now in India. They are not agreed to duplicating the instruments. If it is in GNDU, if it is in PAU, Ludhiana, then they will not give to you. They will not give to you. That is the same thing. PAU Ludhiana, GNDU, IIT Ropar, and INST Mohali, all institutes apply for Sathi grant. There is a grant means Sathi, 100 crore rupees grant that is with us. They will give to the IIT Ropar. Now these institutes will become the cluster for IIT Ropar. They can use that facility. They can use that facility, but it is not like that. You can not do the things there. They are continuously monitoring how much facility has been used by the external users. So this is one good part of the Government of India. This makes our proposals, this makes our grants very easy. Suppose you get some nano indentation there in City University, you have to fill the proforma that you will allow all the institution in northern region. You can take your charges, but you have to do the samples of all over North India. That becomes the center facility for North India. Though this is the recent trends. So in the appendix, your CV is there, support letters and ethic reviews are there. Make sure that these things are just supportive, but if the truth is in these things is there, then your project is really applicable for funding. So these things we have discussed, that this is the proposal regarding things that are required. So how to make the abstract, that is your journal purpose, if your project is journal purpose, but your goals should be specific. Research design methods and significance should be in the abstract, so that you read the abstract and then do the things. Introduction should be first what is the problem, second is the problem, what is the exact nature of the problem system, and what is the project differentiation, that how this project is on the same subject but with a different approach. So these are the things that many people can tell you, but I want to tell you one major thing is that how many people are from the science and technology background? How many people? Just raise your hand. You had your breakfast, I think so. Yeah, you all people are there. So I will tell you one main thing that is much important. DRDO पैसे खुद देता था, हम DRDO के लिए अप्लाई करते थे, वो पैसे देता था हमें, ठीक ठाक मनी थी, कोई खास नहीं था। लेकिन अभी क्या किया, DRDO ने 12 एक्सीलेंस सेंटर बनाए हैं अभी, उनको बोलते हैं DOE, SOE, COE, DAE, COE. That means DRDO, Academia, Industry, Excellence, Center of Excellence. They will give you the as much money as you want. वो आपको जितना चाहो पैसा दे सकते हैं, लेकिन उनकी डिमांड ये है कि आप उस प्रपोज़ल पे काम कीजिए जो उन्होंने अपने वर्टेक्स बनाए हैं। हर सेंटर के अपने वर्टेक्स हैं। जैसे कि IIT रुड़की है, IIT रुड़की वर्क्स ऑन दी एनर्जी स्टोरेज। तो आप क्या करेंगे, आप यहाँ से IIT रुड़की में किसी पर्सन को कांटेक्ट करेंगे, वो बंदे के साथ मिलके आप एक प्रपोज़ल लिखिए, चाहे वो 5 करोड़ का है, 10 करोड़ का है, कोई मतलब नहीं है। अगर प्रपोज़ल फ्रूटफुल है और आउटकम डिलीवरेबल्स हैं तो आपको पैसा मिलेगा। और ये एक्सीलेंस सेंटर की मनी जो है वो विद इन दी 6 मंथ रिलीज़ हो जाती है। दिस इज़ द मेजर थिंग that I want to discuss with you people, because you belong to the technology. So there are the many things, every part of the science has been basically distributed in all these 12 centers. DRDO को जो चाहिए उसने 12 सेंटर्स में अपना एक्सप्लेन करके डिस्ट्रीब्यूट कर दिया है। और मैं कहूँगा तो मैं आपकी मेल पे उसका लिंक भी एक्सप्लोर कर दूँगा, आप उन सेंटर्स में देखिए कि आप किस किस से बात कर सकते हैं। और एट द एंड इफ़ यू वांट टू गो फॉर दिस, देन वी विल गाइड यू विद द पर्सन्स, बिकॉज आई एम फ्रॉम IIT Delhi, आई हैव मैनी कॉन्टैक्ट्स, so I will tell you the contact how to write that grant. That recently we are proposing a proposal to the BRC, me and Dr. Satveer, we are proposing a proposal to BRC. They're like this. You can contact the even government universities, ask the experience holder scientists that we become the co-PI, you become PI, and then I will give this, want to give this idea. The people are reluctant to interact with the many people, so that is why the grant is always in fair shade. That is the main thing. Now my part is over. Just interact with me. What do you want to ask? Any questions you can freely ask. Yes.
Can we propose a project related to our previous work, or we can try in a new field?
It depends upon the grant. If you are applying for the, suppose you are applying for the Raman Fellowship, then you have a separate proposal for that. If you are applying for Fulbright, then you have a person there suppose this is for USA, and you apply for you contact the many people in USA, one of the agrees, then you write proposal, then you can get the grant for that. Yes. Any other question? You can also apply. Yes, please.
Sir, is there any excellence centers for the social science research we want to apply for?
Yes, social sciences, they are there. I will send the link to Dean Research. They will tell you, they will send it to you, share with you. You can find your social sciences center also there. DRDO is working on this also. Women has the many grants in these days. Women, For women, there are the many. Power grant is there, Vice is there. Many grants is for women. So you can apply the thing. मैं भी ढूंढता रहता हूँ कि मुझे कोई पीआई मिले वुमेन, तो मैं अप्लाई करता हूँ ग्रांट, आइडिया मेरा होता है। तो आपको स्मार्टली प्ले करना पड़ेगा ग्रांट्स के लिए। जहाँ पे डाइवर्सिटी होती है वहाँ पे बेनिफिट्स के लिए डिफरेंट रीजन्स पे आते हैं। आपने कभी इलेक्शन में देखा है, कभी रिजर्व हो जाए ना कोई ग्रांट, कोई भी सीट लेडीज़ के लिए, तो जो पुराना सरपंच होता है वो अपनी वाइफ को खड़ा कर देता है, लाइक दिस। तो हमें पीआई चेंज करना है तो हम वुमेन को खड़ा करके वो ग्रांट ले सकते हैं। आपको तो ग्रांट से मतलब है ना, काम करने से मतलब है, आपको आना चाहिए। आई थिंक इट शुड बी वेरी इंटरेक्टिव, बट ये इंटरेक्टिव हो नहीं रहा है। For artificial intelligence, you want to apply for grant. Okay.
We want to open any COE center.
No, sir. They will not give the COE. They will give the COE only IITs.
Okay.
They will give the COE only IITs at some of the universities which are very old. Because the Indian system always believes on the scientists, and there is a lobby of the scientists which are there. I have just entered that lobby. But I have no much say now. I am just a new member to that lobby. But that lobby is made, have the scientists, they are from the old universities. They will never allow at any cost that it will go to a private university or a new university. Even I have tried for the GNDU. We have got the potential for excellence, but we are not get the excellence. So that is the one thing. You can start with the FIST programs. You can start with FIST program, PERS programs. You can start. Or one thing you can also make. My suggestion is this: from your own budget, research budget, you make one facility and make it available to all over the people. Make a record of this thing and put it on iSTEM. Now you apply. When you apply, they will ask that, do you have any facility on iSTEM? You have, yes, this is a facility. This is the feedback of the facility. This is the uses of that facility. Now you will be much eligible in for the grants and the centers in your university. This is one way. Because we have 60 instruments in GNDU, we have all put all the on iSTEM. I will tell you how to put that, and I will also contact Dr. Satvir to put HPLC, FDR. You put that on iSTEM. They will pay for you. The student will pay and do the samples here. And then you can do the things that they will make a sheet for 1 year, and they will tell you these are your users, and that pro forma will be attached with your grant, FIST grant or the any grant. Supreme is there, FIST is there, PERS is there, many grants are there. So on the basis of you can apply. आपको नींव रखनी पड़ेगी, पहले थोड़ी सी नींव रखनी पड़ेगी आपको, उसके लिए मतलब जाने के कर सकते हैं। HPLC and FT are very popular instruments. They has the many people requirement, so you can apply. You can ask the people, come here and we will do it in proper manner. Then that will be. In your field, it is a professional field. In the research, they ask for the this field of the research asks for the sponsorships. So you collaborate with some good hotels and some good institutions, then they will spend some money on you, and you can basically, first it will start from the internship of your students in the good hotels and institutions. Then they will come for the other programs also. So it is Government of India, basically the tour and tourism ministry has some surely programs where you can apply.
Like we applied for any project.
Yeah.
So we set up our objectives for that project.
Yeah.
Like we set up 3 to 4 objectives.
Okay.
So we got the fund, we utilized that whole fund of the research. So, but we are able to achieve only 1 to 2 objectives only.
That is okay. That is no problem.
So, is it justified?
Justified. Because every time you will not get all the objectives what you have proposed, because this is a proposed work, and what the things will outcome will always depend upon the many things, many parameters. So if one of the objective is justified, that is okay. They will never ask you that you have not done this thing.
Because it is research, so sometimes
No. Always fear-free that from part. If you have completed one objective only, that is justified. That is more than sufficient. But try to do the try to propose the things in the some region that you can do the things in a better way. Yes. Any further questions? So my request to all the women in the hall that you should apply for the many grants for in the DST, in the DRDO and other things. You will get the definitely funding for that. That is very much important.
Thank you very much.
For your presence. Now it's time to have a heartful thank you to our esteemed guest who has delivered a wonderful session and added a new lesson in our teaching profession. Thank you so much, sir. And it's